Hello everyone, this is D. Chiranjeevi, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, Aditya University. Today I am going to discuss types of functions. So in this lecture, the learning outcome is student will be able to understand the types of functions. So the outline of the lecture is, I will discuss types of functions. One is predefined functions, the other one is user-defined functions. Now let's understand what is predefined functions. So we can say the library functions which are already existing in the header file. So those functions are called as predefined functions, or we can also say built-in functions which are existing in the header files or libraries is also known as predefined functions. These are already existing. We can access them by using respective function names and by specifying the respective header file. Okay. So there are various predefined header files are there, like has include stdio.h, has include conio.h, has include string.h, has include stdlib.h, has include math.h, and has include time.h. Like this, there are various header files are there. Now let's understand what are the respective predefined functions available for those respective libraries. So let's say first one is stdio.h header file. So like scanf, printf, getS, putS, seal, these are the predefined, some predefined functions which are available. Okay. So now let's understand the first header file, that is has include stdio.h. So it means standard input output functions predefined what are existing. Now in this header file are functions like printf, scanf, then fprintf, fscanf, fgetC, fputC. So these are the some of the predefined functions which you can access by specifying the respective header file, that is has include stdio.h. Similarly, conio.h. So conio means console, con console, io means input output. In this header file we will be having some input output functions are like clr, ser for clear screen, and getch is for getch is the function which is for console, removing the previous output. Okay. Has include string.h. So in this predefined functions are like string length, string reverse, getS, putS, fgetS, then string concatenation, and then we will be having like compare strcmp, okay, strcmpi. So these are the some of the predefined functions which are available in the string.h. Similarly, stdlib.h, this is a std standard library. This is used with dynamic memory allocation in pointers. stdlib.h will be used for dynamic memory allocation in pointers. Okay. So the predefined functions are like malloc, calloc, realloc, free. So these are the predefined functions and with their respective header files. And math.h is there. So I am writing here math.h. So in math.h, like you can use square root function and power function, and then you can use trigonometric functions like sine, cosine, and tan, like this, etc. So these are the some of the respective header files and the respective predefined functions which are existing in the C programming. And the next one is user-defined functions. So to solve the day-to-day problems, user can define functions. Okay. So if user is defining as per his problem, then those functions are called as user-defined functions. Generally, these user-defined functions are created by the programmers, or we can say users. Okay. So these user-defined functions are simply reduce the complexity in case if a program is so huge or so big, just to optimize the code. Okay. So there are various categories of user-defined functions. So the first category is function without argument and no return type, and the second category is function without argument and return type. Third one is function with argument and no return type, and the fourth one is function with argument and return type. So these are the four categories of user defined functions which are available. So in this lecture I have discussed types of functions, I have discussed predefined functions and their respective header files and predefined functions, and I have discussed user defined function and various categories of user defined function. That's all. Thank you.